Dune build. What did I even call this? Bin. Dune build feud. Whoops, that's not how you spell feud. What? Dune build LSP shim. Is that what we did? Dune build at all? How did I build this last time? Dune exec. OCaml LSP. Did I have to do that? Oh, that's what I did last time.
Like,
Interesting.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Oh, nice, Dan. Nice. Well, the goofy thing is this is kind of a lie. I just built it. I have this project here that doesn't actually have any dependencies to like install some binaries, but I think I need to find a better way to do this. What up, Dingus? 29 months. Dang. Oh, nice. You're using New Dune. Oh, yeah. We previewed it for everyone. Eduardo, did you see our trailer? Did you see our trailer for it? Should have kept the stash. Stop! Did you watch this trailer? There. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Your right hand in the box. Stilgar. Nice name. Look, install Dune. Here's the curl command getting started. Available to download now. Preview.dune.build. Cinematic masterpiece. Guys, you guys like Prime singing too? This is really cool, actually. Thank you. This is what you guys get if you sponsor terminal.shop. We come up with crazy stuff like this to advertise your stuff. The other, here's one of our Sentry ads. This I can't believe this one's got 1,000 likes. Are you kidding me? Oh my, I can't believe this almost got 1,000 likes.
Sentry can't fix this, but it can speed up slowdowns and prevent crashes with just 5 lines of code. So you can fix what really matters, even if you can't fix everything else.
Oh man, I gotta tell Dax, where's our other ones? We still have a few more coming. Oh my goodness. David just sent some really funny ones. Okay. Anyways, I really like custom message. Hey, thanks, Eduardo. We'll play some other ones for you guys later. That's a code smell if I ever saw one. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, so now I should be able to go back here. Let's open this again. Let's go to app. Really? Why didn't that work? Should have OCaml format MLX here. Really? Well, that didn't build either? build. Fetch defaults. No, it'd be in private default package. OCaml format MLX. Target bin. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, it's probably my config. Oh, one sec. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Didn't think about it, Chad. I forgot. I forgot that I had updates on there. What did I have wrong? Yes, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird. What do I have going on in that PHP plugin? Oh, why do I? Oh, that seems dumb. That seems really dumb. Why would I have done that? Why would I have done that, chat? Why would I think it's a good idea to just go to here and just like install this right away? That seems crazy. Why is it? What is there here? Setup here. XP call. Okay, let's just go to my PHP one and let's just not load this. I don't need this one right now. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's try that again. Nice. Okay, we're good. Howdy, question. Just made the jump to Linux on my daily driver. Do you have any XLR interface recommendations? To rebuy my mic as USB device. So I have all of my streaming stuff set up and hooked up to a Windows computer that's just completely separate, that does nothing besides stream. You let Prime write OCaml? I did. He actually even liked it. shutube.ocaml.org. Is that really a thing, Eduardo? What's the best thing about Java unironically? Probably getting paid. Can Sentry fix Android Twitch app? I don't think so. Play background for URL with an end timestamp before starting. Timestamp? No, the theme song thing? No. It just will error. What up, Roasted? 17 months. Nope, we should do it. It's pretty. That would be pretty funny. Use Scarlet Mono for XLR. Nice. It's a masterpiece. Thanks, Jordan. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do right now, chat, which is I wanted to go and look at a bunch of the JavaScript code that we have, right? And I wanted it to be not JavaScript, basically, right? So we have, I think actually most of them are like TypeScript now. So this one's not that exciting. It was using OpenAI stuff, but like I wanted to see what we could do with some of these other guys here. And it's like this one we could maybe do. Bun install. Because I just was interested to explore to see how far we could get on some of this, right? So of course, a bunch of this code is pretty goofy, so maybe we won't start with this one. I wanted to see in my app here, we had like, Prime was like, let's write fetch calls inside of here for some reason to do this. I didn't really understand why we were doing this idea, but such is life. That makes sense, Pedro. Okay. So one thing I wanted to see was, can we write like a binding to this pretty easily? I was also exploring writing like a WebSocket one. Which I didn't really... I wasn't sure if this had already been done. So that's one of the things that I wanted to check out was like, did
recursive, like
Eduardo, what
actually
are you
my
doing?
favorite.
Dropping some cheap. Oh, did you get?
Like,
oh, did you get the special
OCaml is
discount?
actually my favorite.
You got this. You got the special discount. Twitch just randomly giving out discounts right now. I don't know why. Nice. So, which I mean, it's nice, yeah. And hey, see you, dude. Good to see you. Okay. What did I want to try and do? So the first thing I want to try and do is like, maybe we can just write a few extra bindings for some things that you tend to do in JavaScript land, right? So like, I was trying to figure out, could we write some nice little things here for like creating a WebSocket? Because that seemed kind of interesting. And the other thing I wanted to try and do was, can we write something for fetch? Right, because we basically have yeah, when we were writing this first one here, we have fetch. I was trying to think, what could we do? Because we basically want to do this. I wanted to take all of this stuff here and see if we could rewrite this in actual, okay, well, not doing raw. Because that seemed cooler. So I really don't know how to do this super great. So we'll just kind of see, I think, what it looks like. So this is basically the thing that we want to rewrite, because Prime was like, I don't know what he was doing. Right, but we basically have something like, what are all the parameters you can even pass to this? Making HTTP fetches modern place for XML HTTP requests, which uses callbacks, fetches promise-based integrated features, modern websites, service workers, cores, blah, blah, blah. You make a request by calling fetch, global function. Yep, both window and workers. Yep, you can pass a request object or a string containing the URL along with optional arguments. Interesting. What does a request object look like? Maybe this would be easier to build. Request input or input and options. Now it looks basically the same. Wait, fetch. Because then we can also build like whatever it is here. So this is some promise that we get, which I need to figure out exactly how some of that works for melange promises. There's got what promise? We don't talk at all about how to use promises in this whole thing. What about in the book? I mean, we have js.promise. Reject, resolve, error. I don't even know how I would await this. How would I? I guess can I not await this? Do I have to pretend that it's LWT? That's interesting. I don't know how I'm supposed to use this inside of Melange. So we'll check that out too. We'll figure that out. Never gonna let you down. Believe it or not, you're not the first person to put that one in. All right. How do I do await? Async. This is not a thing inside here. Yeah. True. Async await.
Properly tail
Dude, love your Kickstarter and Telescope. You're watching. Hey, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Last Lost. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, chat. Very kind of all of you. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to like await this. Am I supposed to pretend it's like some LWT thing? I think I saw Dylan had something with promise. What did he do here? Promise error, catch, and then JS promise, then resolve, reject, of JS promise, map, bind, tap, perform. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can just do it like bind, which is and then fn promise. Interesting. Okay. What about this promise results? Oh, camel, my JavaScript. Exactly. That's kind of what we're doing. I'm trying to figure out how much of the code that we wrote in like JavaScript land could be moved into OCaml proper or out of like raw functions like this. We got Nix OS. I know we got it all here. We got a lot of Nix adjacent fanboys here. Match result with OK value. Call the function on the value. Otherwise resolve error. Okay, I'm following. What's up, Gorange? Good to see you. JSPromise.reject. JSPromise.resolve value. And then JS.promise.then. What is the type for this? JS.promise.then takes some promise, takes A which returns some promise B, A promise, B promise. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's like you have something that returns a promise, you give it the first one, then you'll get out the second one. Okay. So that's okay, so right. And then what is the type for resolve? Promise.resolve. Whoops. Right, gives a value, then out comes a new promise. And then function value resolve and a promise. Fine. And then fn promise. Value, next value. So you have some promise that returns a value, then some function that turns this value into a new promise value. Yep. And this eventually returns a new value promise. That makes sense. Right, so then you can do let star with bind, which makes sense as well. And they'll just basically keep calling each other. So that's it's not quite async await because you're not really like awaiting it in that sense. But it is, I guess it is kind of like that, right? So if we go like module, we'll just say promise. And we go like this, let bind. Let t is js.promise.t. Whoops, type. And then this is just js.promise.then. Right? And that should work. Yeah. So then if we go let star is bind like this, we should be able to go let open promise in. Let star like this returns a new promise. Interesting. Okay. So when we do a fetch, we'll return a new promise here, and we can go like that. Okay. One of the worst ever. How was Japan trip? Japan trip was great. Japan's super cool. I barely got to do anything there, but still liked being there, and everyone was super duper nice. It's honestly, like, just to be frank about it, it's crazy that people have seen my videos there and know who I am. That's like, it's honestly insane to me. Very like, I feel very honored, and like yeah, it was crazy. Reached niche micro celebrity status. It's true. But like, Japan's far away. You know what I mean? Like, that's far away, dude. That's crazy. Is there a video? There will be. Yeah, they're gonna get uploaded at some point. Mr. Famous. I don't know about that. They have internet. They do have internet there, yeah. But just because they have, I mean, like, people speak English there, but it's like, they mostly speak Japanese. It's like crazy they watch my videos and are like, well, it was really helpful, or like, you really inspired me. It's crazy. Mirror string contain URL and then fetch pass 0 with no extra. Fetch function will return a promise, but not if server responds with an error status like 404. So also checks response status throw if it's not okay. This is such a JavaScript thing, dude. Make a definition, setting the method. Await fetch. All right, so let's just try and do something simple here where we could like call this, right? Any Japanese viewers in chat? It's kind of a weird time for them right now. I think it's like Japan time right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's midnight. It's like very little overlap with regular hours of the day. Oh, workflow. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm gonna want an OCaml over AOC. Any tips? No, just give it a try. Go, you gotta give yourself a chance to work it out and see what happens. All right, so let's go. All right, so we need to go back to here. I feel like there's already gotta be like melange fetch bindings for melange. I probably should have just looked here. Later JS more level such libraries been established likely refactored to be even thinner. JS promise fetch.fetch here, then fetch.response.text, then this, then resolve. Okay, well we probably could have used this. I probably should have just thought to like look at this, you know what I mean? Probably just need to put an inner kernel. Oh, I just put an inner kernel. Yeah. All right. So what does this even look like? That's what I'm interested. Body init, headers init, response, request, array buffer source form data. You probably. That's funny. Which is way farther away than Japan. True. How do we submit a sub sound for when we join chat? I got a good one. You go bang theme song and then send one. Abort controller, request method, get head, post, encode, decode, yeah, refer policy, yeah. Okay, well, this is pretty cool. This actually has a lot of stuff already done. Okay, well, let's try this one then, right? So what does it actually look like? Body, impl T, sig, type T, right, external body, array buffer, type T is body, include impl struct, type T, non-rect T, request init. Nice. Yep, that makes sense. All of the different options you can do. Make this request. Yep. Response. And then fetch takes some string. Response.js. Fetch with init. Fetch with request. Fetch with request init. Interesting. JS response promise T. Fetch with request init. That's the options, I guess. Okay, well let's just try it. I want to try it out. So we can just delete this. We don't need this one. We go back to our Dune project here, and we can go to here, and let's just go melange and melange fetch. Dune package lock. Okay. Then I want to go to app here. Let's go to our Dune part here, and libraries is melange fetch. And then let's go to app like this. And then where we had this before, I want to see if we can write this whole thing inside of here. I'm still not convinced that this is a good strategy. Answering question IDX answer fetch post JSON IDX. Oh, right. So this says, okay, right. So we're going to answer this question with this post. So that's actually not so bad. That's actually pretty good. Hey, Ryan, you want to guess who wrote that? Do you got any guesses for who might have written that line of code? You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's incredible. I was sure someone would meme that. Yeah. The child, yeah, for real. And now he's playing WoW. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, what a guy. First, he leaves code like this, raw dog fetch. Then he plays WoW right afterwards. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Prime. Wow, what a guy. All right, so this is saying I should go let open js.promise in here, and let's go like fetch dot fetch. No. LSP restart. Probably because this it didn't know that this existed yet. Fetch slash answer. And then, oh, I guess I don't even need to do anything with it, right? I can just go like this. Fetch. No, this is wrong. Fetch shouldn't exist anymore. Because this should be the melange one, right? Oh, I need to probably do and build because otherwise it doesn't know what's going on. That makes sense. It hasn't built that one yet. Oh, interesting. I bumped it to 5.2.1. Huh. Startup never going to start now. What is taking 5 minutes with live view? Well, yeah, but Ryan, I don't know how to do this. You know what I mean? You only have the browser APIs when interrupt.js, or is it backed by something akin to V8? Well, when it's running in the browser, it has browser stuff. When it's running not in the browser, then it's running with whatever runtime it is. I probably should have like checked more of this. What else exists here? Probably should have been using some of these, huh? AI startup failed because of WoW addicted CEO. Many such cases. Many such cases. You know? DOM example. DOM create element. Oh, does this have... oh, maybe this is what I need to do. I wonder if that's what I need to do instead. They were most consistent. I don't know about that. We're gonna work on it though. All right. Shirai once. Well, okay. I do think there is something to be said for not having to have a template language. Maybe once you guys switch to squiggly braces, Shirai, I'll come back and write more Elixir. Okay. Maybe once we've got the squiggly braces, we can go back to that. Instead of bracket percent equals percent greater than. Then we can talk. Double semicolon doesn't bother me at all. You don't even have to write it. Can I just go like this? Can I just go ignore? Does this actually run? Like if I just do fetch, it returns a new promise, but it's like executed, right? The promise is like potentially resolving later. Like before, we just fired off a fetch into nowhere and we ignored it, which I think is fine. All right, but we need to go fetch with init, I think. Let init is fetch dot make. Was it make init? Request init. I thought there was a function for this. Request init map make. That's the one. So this was like method. We did post, I guess. Okay, nice. I'm trying on Kickstarter. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, nice. Very cool. Does the music have a dog barking in it? Yes. Yep. It's not my dog barking that people are at the house. Definitely not. Heeks is mid, though. I'll give you that. Yeah. I mean, I really like Elixir. I'll go to bat for people should at least give Elixir a try. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind saying that. What do we have here? Headers, body. So I guess I would say headers. Headers is headers and knits. Interesting. I wonder what's the best way for me to write this? Because I want to basically go make... No, not... I don't think I actually want to do that one. I think I want to go headers and knits. And then we want to make some JST. What's the easiest way that I can do that? I think I can go mel.obj and just go like this. And say like content type is application JSON. I have no idea if that works or not. Just type this, but apply too many arguments. What is that? This is where I don't really stack shape record use js.t objects mel obj. Oh, I just write it in my. I see. I go. Oh, but then I don't know how to write that. I guess I can go. I think raw. Oh, right, and then I need to go something like this. I don't really love that. I think I need to do something like let type headers, and then I go like content type string, and I think I go at mel.as content type like this. Is that how that works? Does it work for records? I don't know if that's how that works. Int a and n. Mel set and mel as. Yeah, okay. So that will change them to a and n when we put them inside of there. Very cool. But Jar just have unfixing family feud while Prime plays WoW? Yeah, what's new? Am I right? Am I right, chat? Okay, so we should be able to go like this. Content type with mel.as as content type. So I think, can I just go content type is application slash JSON like this. This expression was existing type js.t, right? And then I need to say, oh, I think I need to go mel.obj like this, like that. I think that will work. Content type string. That doesn't seem right, does it? Because that's going to give me the wrong field. I guess I don't know how to do that. Mel.obj. Create a JavaScript object. That's probably what I want to do. Using combination with external functions to create JavaScript objects. When these functions are called, they generate objects with fields corresponding to the labeled arguments of the function. Define is optional and omitted during function application. Resulting JavaScript will exclude them. Yep, so that part makes sense. There's an optional argument. Options, type, starts with an underscore. The resulting mail.object. Yeah, that part's all good. Bind to object's properties. Oh, I guess I could go. Oh, I see. We can go like this. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this way. I think I can go. External fetch headers, and then we can go like this, and we can say content type string to nothing is this at mail.obj. Yep, like this. And can I go inside of here with at mail.as content type? Does that work? Where can I put mail.as inside of here? The options field, this is what the president. If you need to bind only, you can mail.get mail.set. What happened to our tunes, chat? It's frozen or something? Weird. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I don't understand what's the right way to do this. This is only required for the mail.aj, while the other mail.aj attributes can be used to rename fields. Yeah, it came back now. I had to go switch it. For example, an object can be equal to another one with fewer. Maybe I'll just ask Antonio. What's the best way to get a like JST object with fields like content type? I'm having a hard time figuring out what the right method for that would be. We'll see if Antonio gives me an answer, because I don't know what I'm supposed to put here to make that happen. Oh, what up? Hey, maybe Dave, maybe you know. I'm trying to figure out what the best way is to do something like, because this is not a valid like field like name, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out what the best way is to do this without just going like raw JavaScript, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Mail.object is good here, right? But does this work? It feels like this. Like it feels like this gives content type, but I don't know how to make it so that. Like, how am I supposed to go content type? You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get content type to work. Oh, and reason you can? Oh, interesting. We just need to fix MLX to be able to do it too. I mean, I can do this. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. That's funny. Yeah, so we can't. MLX would never support this. Yeah. So, I mean, I can do this, right? Like, this works just fine. But it's kind of lame. You know what I mean? It's just a little lame. I could do something slightly different where like we make a it just feels like a lot of ceremony, which it maybe is fine, right? We could go like, you know, like fetch headers, and you go like type T or something like this, right? And you go js.obj. Right. So I was like, we could assign it directly. So I was thinking we can go like, let, you know, make content type, or like content type
properly tail recursive,
is like let obj is js.obj.empty, and then we can go js.obj.assign. Why does it keep doing that? JS obj assign. Oops. What's the assign? Really? That's doesn't seem right. Set? Isn't there like that doesn't seem right. So I basically want to do this. But this is the wrong, that's the wrong thing. Isn't there just like, I thought there was just like set or something. Mel.set. Yeah. I'd just go like, I feel like I would just do this. Is like content type string unit content type, right? Like this. Oh, JS dict, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, right. Yep. Yeah, because that's the one that I want. Set. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, Campbell. What's up, Shrimp? Thanks for the sub, buddy. 8 months, by the way. Nice. Because then I think I can just go like this, right? And I can say fetch headers dot make content type application / JSON, like this. Oops. We do this, and then we go make, didn't this have like make with dict or something like that? Headers in it has
tail recursive,
make
like,
with dict. Yeah.
Camel is actually my favorite.
Right. Okay, then we go fetch dot headers init dot make with dicts. Here, like this. Yeah. Let headers. Yeah, but I don't think I can write that code. I don't think there's any way that I can write this.
Properly tail recursive, like, Camel is actually my
I don't think there's
favorite.
any way I can write this and have it work. You know what I mean? Like that's just gonna break. It's not a thing. Fix this, rename the file RE? Never. Elatro, when? Dave the Diver, when? Imagine coding, not gaming. Someone has to code in this, you know, on this team. What's up, Space Nerd? How would you compare F# and OCaml ecosystem? Oh, last lost?
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Hey, thank you. I don't know. Is that your? Wow, thank you. It's kind of you. This song's a little too amped for today. I feel like I'm just getting back into streaming. I'm a new streamer basically right now. I guess we should just do this. This should just return that.
Made it properly tail recursive, like
Oop.
OCaml's actually
Scam
my
train. Let's go. Yeah, chat. You guys can use your Twitch Primes for free. Okay, so this would be the header, but now I need to make a body here, which is fetch dot body init dot make some string make with blob make with form data. Interesting. Make. Right, so then right now this I would need to encode this into JSON, which I don't even think I Sorry, someone else got it this month. That's okay, Tim Forrest, no worries. Wait, was there a raid? Did I miss a raid? Why does it say raider? Wait, Togglebit? How did I not see Togglebit raid? Oh my goodness. Hey, Toggle, thanks for the raid. I missed it too? It was right before it was like barely even a notification. You're supposed to moderate that in Prime Stream? Impossible to moderate him when he's playing WoW. Okay, so if we had this, I'm not wrong. Throw it into emote mode only. Leave. That's funny. Because we just did JSON stringify before. js.json.stringify. Right, so we could take some JS sticks and do that, right? So that'd be fine. We could go body. I don't know. We'll do this, right? Fetch.bodyinit.make. Okay, and then we can go here. So we go let body is JSDict. Whoops. Dict.empty. JS.dict.set. No, that's crazy. State.current. Current IDX, right? Isn't that it? But this was +1. Okay, that's fine. And also, this is answer is, what did we have before answer? How did we get the, how did we get the answer? Oh, interesting. So we'll have to think about how we can get this. Just say right now, like answer, like this. JSDict stringify. Isn't this makes a JSON object of this? Interesting. Oh, because this can only have one type. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I forgot about that. So you need to turn that into like an object instead. Oh, that's actually easy. We just go like this, mel.obj, and we can go idx is this, because this one's easy. Answer is answer like this for right now. This version has type string with respect to JS T. JS.json dot object. Interesting. Stringify any, stringify, take some type T. String makes JSON type string S string array. Stringify with space, string, eco string. Okay, I mean, we should be able to do this. Option dot get. So then this should be a string. And then this should just be, yeah, we can just go like this. That's fine. Dot body init dot make. And then we can just yoink all of this and then go here. Okay. Is front end dev with OCaml? Yes. Low levels there. Nice. Nice. Does he snore with an accent? That's funny. Does he snore with an accent? Okay, so that works. That works okay. It's not it's not amazing, but it's like it's fine. We need to try and do this. I don't know how to write this code yet. Mr. TJ Prime is also on right now playing games. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm working on our startup together. JS.doc belt dot. Do I have? How do I even? Do I need to use? Maybe I need to use this web API one. No games for TJ. No games for me, guys. I probably need to do something like this, right? Does this have what did we use before? Query selector? It does. Okay, nice. So we could use this. We just have to install this one as well. Default. Wait, what did I just do? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Default this. Did I just do something? Did I do something crazy? I must have. I think I accidentally just like pasted an insane amount of stuff. Whoops. Now I forgot what I did here. Oh, right. We did let make content type. That's not really it though. We did let js.dict.empty in let's here
Made it properly tail recursive, like,
and then we just
OCaml is
do
actually my favorite.
dict fetch dot headers init dot make, right? Headers yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. No more errors there. Okay, so now let's go to doing project again, and where we had this, let's go melange web API. Let's try this. Dune package lock. What are you making? So we made a family feud game together as a team. Did I just see a use effect in OCaml? Yeah, actually this OCaml compiles to JavaScript and then runs on the front end. Probably knew me, got me about lonely. Yep. Wow, wow, wow. Catch me on the block by Mumbo Tumble. Wow, 750 Lambo in the Utah snow. Skirt. So it's like we can have fun writing language and then, but still ship something, which is pretty cool. All right, so we need to try and do Dune build. So this needs to go here and go Dune. Someone knows that he calls it JavaScript. Yeah, of course. Melange web API. Okay, so this goes here. So now what I need to do is we need to try and do something like, I need to get the actual value, right? So it's like let ELT is, I guess this is probably like web API dot DOM dot query selector game answer like this. Game answer. You actually write enjoyable code. Exactly, Priv. Exactly. JavaScript. JavaScript. Yo, Boomakix, thanks for the prime as well. I appreciate that. All right, sorry, it's downloading a new package. What font is that? It's Berkeley Mono. JavaScript. I like that. I like that. JavaScript. That seems a little confused. Let's give it this and see if okay, nice. Web API. So that's not the right name. Web API. Yep. Dot DOM. It does it have DOM? Dot. Okay, where is this? Let's look at this actually then. Oh, parent node? No, that's not right. Query selector. I don't understand. Web API, yep. Dot DOM. Dot after begin, alt graph before. None of those seem right. That's not, none of those are what I really want. I need a document. No, shouldn't I just be able to do query selector, string, and then I get a DOM element back? Yeah, I think I hate it again. I just was trying it out. I'm trying out a few different options. So I don't understand web API here. Okay, okay, we'll try that. Let document is web API dot DOM dot document. Okay. I can't do that, right? Element is web API dot DOM dot element dot query selector. Oh, it was just this one. I don't need that. I just need this. Game answer. Right? So this should be. Wait, I have to pass? I still have to pass a document to it? Oh, I see. Because this isn't the one where it does everything. Right, because this is just document here. So I need the top level document. I got you. Right. I'm with you. I got you. Yep. I got you now. I got it. As type, DOM, doc, target with type. What? DOM dot document? Oh, what? probably need to change this. We need melange.dom. I thought that's what I had. Document. This is a let like root or something like that is web api.dom dot document dot what is this? HTML document. There's probably one in here. Maybe I should just look at this. Document create element. No, I don't want any of these. I want like a query one. As HTML document. Maybe that's what I need. As node. Because what do I need? I need an element. As element? Can I do that? Is there like... document elements. Right. So this should be an element now. Got it. Interesting. It's a lot of ceremony, but it's okay. Yeah. So now I have this element. And then we want to get the value from that, right? So we can go let value is option dot get element. How do I get the value of this, right? So I should probably have like web api.dom.element.value, node value, element in here. Yep. Oops. And then we can get the option.get again. Oops. So this is answer. Kind of like this. Nice. Is without the jumbo as element. Web api.document web dom.docu. Oh, instead of doing element, I can do document query selector. Document.query selector. And then this is just... Does this one need an extra one? It still needs this. Gotcha. But then I can drop this. Got it. Okay. Or we can go... I would have thought that worked. Oh, I see. It's in a different spot. I could go like this. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Got it. Can I go like this? Will this still work? Oh, nice. It's a lot of option gets, but it's JavaScript. What are you gonna do? What's up, Sahil? But this is the translation of this. Yeah, I mean, we can use option map for some of them. Is fine. It doesn't really it's the same amount of stuff basically. You know what I mean? So this would basically be I do like that the easiest way to print values in this is to compile to JavaScript, Dave. When can OCaml get its own console log? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Dave? I think I'm right. I agree. Every OCaml type should automatically have a way to print it. I don't care if it takes OCaml 6 to make it happen. It's ridiculous that it doesn't exist. It's so bad. In my opinion, every type should also just automatically have, it should have printing, and it should just have JSON. Every single one. OCaml would enter into a magic land of actually being easy. You know, like, or what would be even better is we get Saturday into OCaml core. That would be the best. That would be the best option. And everything implements Saturday automatically. Type classes will solve this. Yeah, in 2035. Don't even try, Dave. Okay. All right, like I want to ship an OCaml SaaS before then. That is zero chances. I know. Which is kind of sad. Like, I think we should just copy all of Rust's good ideas and then just put them into the language. Like, every good idea Rust has, we should steal back, since Rust just stole itself from OCaml. You know what I mean? Are you eager to try JST fork? I've tried it. I've tried like the I've tried it for the like locality and stuff, just played around with it a little. But they don't have OCaml 5 yet. Just remake OCaml using Rust. Yeah, the modes are really not that complicated. I mean, most of them I don't think you ever like deal with either. They're just like occasionally something that you have to think about. But most of the time, no. They're actually so cool. OCaml guru leaders do not like changes. I know. It's like, if we were gonna do something that could make it so that you could have printing for everything, though, it feels like it's almost just as good to have like a way to also be able to turn every type into some other serialization format. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, you just plug in a different module that then, instead of printing into a regular string, you would like print to JSON, which is basically Saturday. You know what I mean? That's why I was saying like if we could convince, which I don't have a lot of hope for, like if you could convince OCaml that like, hey, we really need this debug thing, which I think is true. It just seems like most of the way there to being like, we also just need an easy way to like serialize and deserialize things without having like ad hoc things for every single type. Right? Like there's not that much of a difference from print to string to print to JSON or print to XML. Not that all of those like serializers and deserializers need to be in core, but it feels like it should just be a thing where we have like standard lib dot encode module JSON, my JSON T.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Which focus?
Yeah, you can use driving show on your types though. Yeah, on my types, sure. But what if I want to use someone else's types? Oh, it's focused, boys. What's the serialization to JSON like for DUs? What are DUs? I don't know what that means. DUs nuts? I don't know. You master, why would an autocommand on a file type run twice on a buffer write post event? Why would an autocommand on a file type run twice? Maybe you registered it twice, Valdez? Discriminated unions. Oh, I mean, it depends. Like, there's no one. It depends on which one you're doing. Most of them just, like, serialize to a string and back out, I think. But, yeah. But it's a pain. Exactly. The pain. That's the thing I'm talking about. Here's what people expect. Here's what people expect in a language. Console.log literally any value. That's what they expect. You know what's funny is I can do that when I'm writing JavaScript in OCaml because I can just JS console log a tuple of any set of values and it's fine. Right? Yo, Cakes. Dang. Big raid today. What up, Cakes? How's it going? Who? Ooh, it's not going. Nice. Steal the logic from JS console, logging out to actual OCaml standard library. The problem is, Deagle, we can't because it's like, it's a completely different language. So that just doesn't work. What's up? He's very bad programmer. Excellent. Is your Siege gonna make a game now? All right. CD git OCaml engine. What did I call that? All right, we'll just boot up our OCaml engine quick. Dune exec ll bin. What did we call this? Dune exec bin main. We just got our game going here, boys. Ah! Dead. Fake game. You never finished it. It's finished right there. That's the whole game. That's the whole game. Show me the Steam page. Steam is for pretenders, dude. Mine's an underground indie game. Okay, mine's an underground indie game. Okay, so it's like it's not gonna go on. Wait, airline kills you? Yeah, it does. Cause it let it crash. Let it crash, boys. Bam. Okay, well that's not really what we're working on right now. So take that, Nightshade. If you kill it, it just falls back to another instance. Exactly, you can't kill it. Where's the battle pass? Where's the other game we... Oh, that was in Odin. That was in Odin. Do we still have that? Do we still have that game? What did we call that again? Scam? It was... No. What? It was something with scam, wasn't it? I forgot. Was it called Rose? I hate that I have to clone Prime's repos, dude. Oh my goodness. What did we call the game? What did we call the game, chat? Cool scamming shooter, CSS, that's right. Cool scamming shooter, obviously, chat. Odin run. What was it? Odin run main. Odin run file. Main.odin file. Dang it! How did this break, chat? How did this break? What happened? I guess it doesn't work. It's a big scam. Big scam. Git stash. Git pull. What are these other files? What are these other files? Oh, here we go. Oh, chat. Suck it. Suck it, chat. Suck it. Cool scamming shooter. Cool scamming shooter, boys. Oh, shoot it, shoot it. Big L. Shoot. Come on. Big W again. We'll probably... Well, I'm not going to say anything. Because it depends on Prime. But there's a chance... There's a chance me and Prime are going to work on a game together. But, like, the odds of Prime actually doing anything with me instead of just playing WoW, it's low. It's low, okay? Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, let's just be honest with ourselves. That's not Prime follow through. Shoot. Okay, so what are we working on right now, chat? We are working on we made a Family Feud game show live from New York City. And I'm fixing up the code because we're going to maybe do more stuff. With the event. We might host it again somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out how much of it we can move out of JavaScript land and into OCaml land. So that's what we're doing. Actually, this is basically like let post response. This whole thing here is basically just this. Actually, we can just go like this. IDX. State.current IDX +1. Is Ginger Bill in the chat? Freaking love this guy. Because we opened up Odin for 5 seconds. Ginger Bill appears. I don't know if it's that fast. I don't know if it's that fast. Guys, that's actually pretty... Should we use this as the thumbnail? Prime space, dude. Should we use this as the thumbnail for the video? Wrong mic. Oh, man. Looks like Prime is getting punched, but the fist has been edited out. Oh my goodness. That might be the one though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So OCaml in the title. Ooh. Oh, what's up, Wolfram? Describe my pantaloons face right there, exactly. For some reason, after slash plugin, some things in there run twice. I don't know about this. It's pretty hard to say without knowing any other stuff. I really want to get better at Rust, but I want to learn Odin. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so... Why not both? Yeah, true. Good point. Good point. All right, so this is basically, this is a much nicer way to do this. I don't even think we probably don't even need this as a whole module. Let's just go like, well, yeah, I don't even want to do this. We'll just go like this, which is like, let's make headers. I know, because we'll think about how we want to play with this idea more later. But that seems pretty good. So then the question would be, I would need to actually test this out to make sure it's working, but probably not going to do that. Instead, let's just look at app.js and see fetch, post, camo option sum, yep. I'm trying to fetch, answer, init. Nice. Camo option sum body, yep. Fetch. Yep. Input string init request. Yep. That seems pretty good actually. So that probably should work. Think if you get blocked? Okay, Dave. Thanks. I'll see you later. Did you like all of our commercials, by the way? You saw the Melange one too, right? We haven't posted it on Twitter yet, but you look so American with that blue shirt. I'm very American. Dune one is the best. I was really happy with that one. I was really pleased with how that one turned out. Okay. I do feel like this listen WebSocket one would be one that would be good to see if we can figure out how to do that as well. I think that's the last one inside of here that we had raw, but I don't melange WebSocket. Dave, you don't happen to have any WebSocket examples, do you? I think I can pretty much do this, but I was kind of far on doing this. Maybe I should, instead of going too crazy, we should just go the simple way of doing some of these. So let's
Made it properly tail recursive.
yeah, let's try this.
Ocamo is actually
Fictitious
my favorite.
Wizard. I like the name. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. All right. So I think, let me think about, is there an easy way we can just like test this out? Yeah, we can just compile this to something and we could just run it like, I guess we can see. I don't think I guess, did we ever fix the, actually, is ChatGPT bad with Melange? I haven't had a lot of great experiences with ChatGPT and OCaml lands. Common.js module, here's loading ES module, blah, blah, blah. It's for loading ES module requires. That's the with Bun. Bun's pretty good. Okay, so what did we do that was so that we scuffed it so bad here? Oh, I think I need to go. Fun, run, build, watch, something like this, right? Okay. State's not defined. Did I change this? Did Prime change this? Who changed this? Windows states. Experimental or common? JS module, no orders 2 on CSS, loading JS loading ES modules. For learning requires experimental might change at any time. Use no trace warnings. See where the warning. Huh. I don't remember that happening before. Reuse file tree? Pretty much no. Sometimes I use like oil like this, but most of the time I don't use that either. Like, not to navigate files. To do, like, file system operations is a little different, but... Aircraft generation server is client content in here. Uncut type running. State's not defined. So what does this actually look like? What is, So this never got replaced. Huh, why didn't that... Why didn't that get replaced? Shouldn't I see that here? Huh. We never got server is running. Where's my, like, server is running? Is there, like, bun.log or something? Oh, right. We actually had to do, like, bun run production or something like that, right? Wasn't it like that? Right. And then I need to have an open API key and stuff too for this. Right. I forgot about that. That's right. That's right. If I go to bin and we just go to like here, I think this one might not actually even need that. Start dashboard client. Does this one need the open API? Okay. No. So that one. Did I have one for Adam? I think I had one for Adam. Okay, so let's just do bun run source bin Adam. Nice. Sick. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's what I was looking for. I forgot which one we had set up to actually run this. Which has a nice buffer switcher. Yeah. I enjoy working on one file, but I need to navigate with multiple files. Find it super annoying. You should find some sort of like fuzzy finder. Control P is fine. It's a little old. Telescope. I'm a fan. FZF is also really good. Okay, so let's go test, and we'll hit submit here. WebSocket this. That's fine. Yeah, that was old. But did we send? Let's go here and go ASDF and send here. Do we actually send a? How can I see whether we did a post or not? Chat, how do I see that? Batch XX, right? I want this, right? Can I see this? I only want to see this. Oh, but that doesn't show. I can't tell if I'm actually running that or not.
properly tail recursive, like OCaml is
Quest get,
actually
yeah, those
my
ones are
favorite.
fine. Oh, I should be getting a post here that says answer, right? If this fetch was actually happening, then I think I should be getting this. But I'm not convinced that that's what's actually happening. This must not actually be running. Which I think is because we like scuffed up the... Oh, also that's probably... Yeah, this probably we should just drop this. That's probably not helping. Because this should be...
Oh my goodness! I actually died of Ligma!
Ed, what the... What? Thanks, Ed. That's really nice of you. And you subscribed yourself, too? Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, buddy? How's life? Huh? What you up to? What you up to? We'll just do this. Let's see if this, we'll restart this just to make sure. It's kind of hoping to see some question marks here. We're not seeing any question marks. You have the network tab open before you make whatever request you make additional show because web dev. Because web dev, yeah. Holy shrubs, Batman. So this should be that when we go here, we get a currently running, and we're inside a questionnaire. And we call increment here. So I would have thought js.console.log. What is going on? Okay, but so I think this is the problem. Melange error, invalid argument. Oh. What? Can I have... Is it possible to tell Veet not to what's it called? Minimize everything? What? I don't even remember what the word is for this. I actually don't want it to like minimize everything. I'd like it to just be regular sized instead of minified. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I don't know what is going on here. This is not helpful to me. Told you I dropped some sub once I got a job. Officially a junior Go dev now. Nice, Ed. Congrats, buddy. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about that? React, use reducer, state, dispatch. Yo, what's up, Nash? Dude, got back to gym and everything. How about you? Nice. I just got back from lots of traveling, so I'm feeling good now. So I think this problem is... I think we need to solve this, probably. Minified React here. So I don't even know what this means, chats. I think this is because me and Prime tried to make hydrating React shenanigans. We are avoiding now full errors, reduce the number of bytes and number of the wire. How am I going to use development build locally? Full text you encounter just hydration failed because server and didn't match the client. As a result, the tree will be regenerated on the client. This can have an SR client used. Server client branch if type 1 not equal to find. Variable insert state now math out random. Date formatting. Externally changing data without sending snapshot. Invalid HTML tag nesting. Because I'm pretty sure we're just like, because we tried to, basically Prime and I tried to like hydrate this. That's really that automatically adds anything that will trigger this. I doubt that that's the problem. If I open this, we can try. Yeah, it's still there. Like even without anything else. It's a good call out to probably just do this. But I'm pretty sure it's then you have to restart the server from scratch. So I think it's more likely that we've scuffed something here with this. Yeah, well, yeah, we're not using next. We rolled our own attempt at this, which probably just was not like a good idea. Doesn't match the initial rendering, right? I don't think nah, it's a great idea. Okay. All right, it's a great idea. I've been convinced it's a great idea. We don't need any of the state from the server. So like we really shouldn't be I don't think we should be doing that. So I think probably because if we go to like app here, it's a great idea. Thanks, Nightshade. I like it's a direct quote from you. Okay, so then I'm thinking, all right, let's look at our index here. So this is gonna say, hey, we have this root here. What do we have in main JSX? I don't think we need this other stuff. App. Like we go to app.js here. I think we should just go like current IDX 0. How do we get the questions though? Because I guess that's the part that I don't know how to do. Is we need to get what the current questions are. That's why originally we had like a WebSocket thing, but that doesn't really seem to. So everything handled is a great idea. Smart. What's up, Coolio? All right, let's look at bun, hydrate, react bundle. Client-side hydration with bun and react. Well, server generated with streaming. Yeah, we should look at a few of these. Maybe we can understand this now. We can actually take some time to read. You know? Take some time to React works just fine. Bun for JSX, TXL. Remember the JSX just special syntax for including? Yes, I'm aware. React uses JSX syntax as you'll turn like Preact and solid. Yep. Bun assumes you're using React. Okay, yep. JSX dev runtime. Okay. Code requires React to run, so make sure you've installed React. And bun run log my component .tsx component message equals hello world. Special logging for JS. Oh, that's nice. That's it. React is like bun can run that library. You should use framework like V to build an app with server-side rendering and hot reloading. Refer to runtime JSX. Well, okay, so that doesn't really tell me what I wanted to know. How are we doing? I'm doing great. What about you? Okay, let's come back to this in a sec. JSX. So I already know that I can do all of this part. That's not that interesting. Okay, so we'll skip that part for now. How does Bun handle client-side conjunction with server-side rendering? Yes. On the server, you can render React components to HTML stream using render to readable stream. Okay, render to readable stream. Maybe this is what we need to do. This generates HTML that will be sent to the client. Where do we put this code? Scripts option. Specifies the path of client-side JavaScript bundle that will hydrate the React application. Bundling client-side code. Bun's built-in bundler is used to create the JavaScript bundle. You can configure this. Okay, but this we can't do this, but we basically have Vite instead, so we can use that instead. Client button will automatically load the index.js and hydrate this. The React dom.hydrate root function used to hydrate this. Bun and add React to new project. Discover bun build and bun serve to compile, run a single process. Now part two will delve into the instance server-side rendering. Approach differs from client-side rendering and motor rendering. Yeah. Loading, making SSR accessible to everyone. Oh, Pog, chat, even us. Accessible to everyone. It says so right there. Used several times. Render with a readable stream. Exactly, Roasted. That's what I'm saying. Attention suddenly drawn to the unexplored area. Render to readable stream. Reading the document response constructor. Okay, so call to render your React tree as HTML into a readable web stream. On the client, call hydrate root to make the server generated HTML interactive. See more examples below. Along with the root component, you need to provide a list of Bootstrap script paths. Your root should handle the entire document, including the root HTML. Oh, interesting. React will inject the doc type and your Bootstrap script tags into the resulting HTML stream. Once on the client, your Bootstrap should hydrate the entire document. Oh, so I think that's probably the problem, chat. Okay, we definitely did not do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking back here, we have an index HTML.
Like,
Define!
actually
Yes, oh! What's up, buddy? Devi, how long were you did you just show up only for the party afterwards in New York? I was so confused. Did you not even come to the event? You were too cool to hang out with us? Okay. Sure, yeah, right. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, I'd work. Okay, like we believe that. I was running migrations. Not needed to do migration. Likely story. Does this one have Vite? I don't want to use the bun bundler. And why do they call it the bun bundler? It should have just been called bundler. Some of us have jobs. Me too. I'm a professional game show host. Okay, I'm a professional game show host. If someone asks me about the gap in my resume from streaming / working at terminal.shop, I can honestly tell them that I was a professional game show host. It's nice not having a job. I mean, I like what I'm doing a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? You got paid. We made money. Yep. Nothing professional about that show. True. Okay. The commercials. I don't know. I mean, it's different. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with it and everything. Like I'm enjoying it a lot, but it's definitely complicated in a lot of ways, but in like a good way. Like lots of new challenges all the time to try and accomplish, which I like. Technically don't have a job, but I do have clients. Same. I have 221 clients right now. Some of them are paying. Good job. Ah, nice. Thank you. What's up, Shrey? Maybe online. That's not what I want. Scaffolding your first feature project, community templates. So, okay. Static guys, I'm going to deploy static site on our server-side rendering. Let's read this. Front-end frameworks. Yes. And finally, hydrating on a client. If you're looking for integration with traditional server-side frameworks, check out the backend integration instead. It'll only focus on the Vite-specific integration details. Oh, crap. I'm late on rent. Exactly. We flexing number of paying clients? No, I was just saying like Twitch chatters. Your guys are kind of like paying clients. You know what I mean? If you think about it. Some of you are just really low
recursive,
payments,
like,
and some of you use
OCaml is
ad
actually my
blockers.
favorite.
And don't worry, I'm going to take you to court for that. If your goal is to create an application, make sure to check out the higher level SR plugins in the awesome Vite SSR section. I pay you in time. Exactly. $5 a month. Thanks, Ram. True, I could get an executive assistant job. You're not wrong. With built-in support for server-side rendering. Vanilla React. Full scaffold these projects directly by running create Vite and choosing others create Vite extra. Okay. Source structure, source main, entry client, entry JS. The indexation will need to reference entry client and include a placeholder where the server rendered markup should be injected. Okay, let's yoink this. Let's yoink this and let's see what we can do here, right?
This is not Rob from the block. This was TGDV.
TGDV. What up, Defy? Dang. Defy, I don't have a job. Yeah, there you go, Defy. Now I don't feel so bad that you skipped our event. TGDV. Guys, someday we're going to get Asman to... We're going to ask him if he remembers that. Because he does kind of remember random things, does he not? You know what I mean? Like, it's just goofy enough that he might have remembered. Then I'll probably get permabanned immediately afterwards. He'll be like, oh, I remember you. We don't need you here. Permabanned. And permabanned. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again, chat. Hey, thanks, Defy. I appreciate that, though. Seriously. Very appreciated. Mount the app to a DOM element. Renders the app using the framework's SSR API. Okay, main.js exports end agnostic universal app code. Okay, so we'll need to try each of these right now. But let's just see if we can get this working, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of this here. Index.html server.js, a main application server. But I'm running this with Bun. Does that matter? I was confused because I was using Bun to do other stuff. Maybe that's where should I be doing this? I don't even understand what Vite is. Every time I think I understand Vite, I find out it has a whole new thing going on that I don't understand. Bun node, same thing. Maybe. I don't know. All right, so we've got this index.html. We'll reference entry client. Okay, you can use any placeholder instead of SSR outlet as long as it can be precisely replaced. Well, we'll do this. If you need to perform conditional logic based on SSR client, you can do this. We don't need that for right now. Setting up the dev server. When building SSR, you'll likely have full control over your main server. True. And decouple Vite from the production environment. It's therefore going to use Vite in middleware mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to trust it, and we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to trust the docs, chat. Trust the docs. You know what I mean? Probably a bad plan, but I'm going to trust the docs. Okay, so we do this, and now it says create server. We need to do this. Create Vite in custom middleware mode. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this afterwards. So we'll have to figure this part out. We're going to figure this part out, but we're going to sort it out. Const server. Okay, so we need to go like async function run. Run. Like this, right? You should probably go in a different file. Probably. Reading the entire V doc stream when? Well, we're kind of doing that right now. You know what I mean? Middleware mode. True. Okay. Use Veets connect instance in middleware. Use your own express router. You should use router use. Veet middleware is still going to be in the same reference. The following is valid even after restarts. I don't know what this means. App.use Veet middlewares. What does Veet middlewares even look like? Veet middlewares. Like, what is this type? Request, incoming message, void, next, function, void, route, string. Handle, given the route defaulting to handle. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. You need express. But I don't want to use express. I wanted to use bun. Because that's what I was using before. Surely I can figure out how to do this part too. You can't. Says who? Configure the app type as custom, disabling Veet's own HTML serving logic so parent server can take control. Me. Your Veet instance of Veet dev server. Veet middle is a connect instance. We use middle in any connect compatible Node.js framework. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Is bun.serve a connect compatible Node.js framework? Server founder mode true. Enable founder mode. Nice. Okay, how can I make it be that way though? I mean, we could switch to using Express. That would be fine. Like, I'm trying to understand what's going on here too. You know what I mean? It's not just a connect add instance. Can we use to attach custom middlewares? What other things can I do? Create Veet server. Inline config. Config file string files extends user config, which is root base mode resolve server options. Is that what we just did? Bun trims the Node API, so the perf should basically be the same. Create a middleware pipeline. Use middleware. Middleware stack push middleware. Async handle. This if middleware. Await middleware this next. Await next. Oh, so I just call this first? And then what does it do when I'm done? Can I just go like Veet.middlewares use handle next is a function funding them down the middleware stack? Is this not literally like rec server response and I could basically do this. Response types are different. Yeah. Okay, well, it wouldn't be a huge deal for us to switch to like Express for it, I guess. Yeah. This makes sense though. You just push each of these here, next, and then it's like await next here. Where do we get, this doesn't make sense though. Where does next even come, const next? Oh, I see. Okay. Does this here. It calls itself, so then it awaits itself. That seems weird. Is that actually right? But I'm following along. I generally get that idea. Okay, so we need to figure out how to put this, how we can put this inside of here though. Create Vite dev server. What are my other options here? Middleware mode. Use middleware in existing server. Parent server, instance attached. This need to proxy WebSocket connections. Server. Unjs h3. Unjs h3. What is this? I don't really want to switch to like a million new things. I want to do less, not do more. Bun. In order to run HTTP apps, use a web adapter. You can use Node.js runs full command Node.js API. Bun serve to web handler. Then you can use bun server. Is that even a win? It is what next uses. That doesn't make me feel like, oh, I definitely want to do it. I don't have any like... Nuxt uses. That also doesn't really mean anything to me. I mean, we could just run this, I guess. Like, it's fine. I mean, at that point, if I'm gonna install something different, then I'd probably just do Express, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, I feel like I may as well just do like Express, so it's exactly like they have in the example for Vite. It doesn't matter. This is not like, it's not gonna have a million requests. It like has maybe a few thousand. That's it. It's like, it'd be fine. Is there a middleware mode? Configure the app type as custom. Okay, well, let's just try. I'll just try it with... We'll just try it with Express, I guess. Doesn't really make me happy. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't like spark a lot of joy for me. Express. I just do bun install Express, right? Okay. But we'll give it a go. Just use spout, bro. What's up, Calder? Hey.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Please, bro. One more framework, bro. All right, let's try this. All right, we'll try this. We'll try this. I don't know right now how to do WebSockets with this, so we'll need to come back to it later, but that's okay. Oops. Well, we can go here. Do I need this? I don't know what I use this dir name for. But we'll put it in just in case. I don't know, like, why? What are we doing with this? Where is it using dir name here? FS refile sync index HTML. Apply Vite transformations. Load the server entry. Okay, so that's coming later. Okay, that's fine. Serve index HTML. We'll tackle this next. All right, I got it. Okay. All right, we'll just cancel this for a sec. Get canceled. Async function run. And then we'll take this as well. Let's just copy this whole thing here. File URL, the path. What did we not have here? Do 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 do. Wait, it doesn't like this? This is function, express, create an express application. This is not right. TypeScript just doesn't know. All right, so we'll just see, I guess, in a sec. We'll just copy this whole thing and then see what we got. This all goes inside of here, right? Okay. The dev script is in node server. Should be changed to the server script instead. Okay. But we didn't like make the rest of these files. What am I supposed to put inside of here? It didn't show me what I should put inside of here yet. Does it tell me what I need to put inside of those later? Hope you won't play WoW like the other smelly nerds. No, I won't. Okay. Bun, add, types, express. Nice. Can't find name next. Good point. Where did that go? They just didn't include it in the first one, but it's in the second one. Nice. Okay. Mirrors caught, let beat fix actually so max back to your actual stack. Okay, well that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this for a sec. All right, let's see what we can do here. So now it's like we've got this node server, dev, build client, build server, Vite build, outdoor dist client, source entry server JS. What am I supposed to put inside of entry server JS? I don't think it's, oh, here we go. It's finally going to show me down here. Build clients. Oh, let's actually just yoink these. Okay. Building for production. To ship an SSR project for production, we need to produce a client build as normal, produce an SSR build, which can be directly loaded via import, so we don't have to go through Vite's SSR load module. Okay. Did I miss any? I need to make sure I didn't miss anything at the top here too. Okay, so that's fine. I don't think we need that part yet. We're setting up the dev server. We're resolving these. We'll come back and read everything here to understand what's going on better later. R build with import. Okay. Note the SSR flag, which tells SR build. Specify SR entry point, which is source entry server, which we haven't made yet. Source. So we need to have. We didn't make entry. Did we make any of these yet? We need entry client dot JS, I think, and entry server.js, like this, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to use. I don't know what I'm putting inside of those yet. I don't know what I'm inside of those yet, but like that's fine. Instead of reading the root index.html, I'll use the dist client index as the template since it contains correct asset links. Instead of await SSR module source entry server, use import this. This file is the result of this. You're okay. Yeah. Can you just show me what I'm supposed to put inside of here instead, because that is very confusing. Entry client. Okay. Let's try this. Strict mode React, hydrate root, app from app, which this is actually generated source app.js. I don't know if I need to include the JS, but we'll include the JS just in case. Maybe it will like that, maybe it won't. I'm still not sure I'm supposed to do which one. And then for this one, entry server, React DOM server, render to string, hydrate root, render, export function render, app. So the only difference here is this needs to be generated source app.js, something like this. Why not TS? I don't know that I need it right now. Oh, these both should be JSX as well. You're hooking this up with OCaml? Yes. That's actually the whole point, yes. Entry client JSX here, index CSS. So this is not, we didn't, neither of these needs index CSS. I think I need to go here. Actually for right now, why don't we'll just comment this line out just in case. I don't know what we need to put for this yet. So app.jsx, this does not have everything, so that's fine. That doesn't have like a, okay, cool. So then what does index.html? Okay. Am I supposed to put this here? We got to look at a few of these. Server.js, what's going on here? App.yep, okay. App use star, okay. Rendered head. Okay, so that's where we need to change some of these up. Okay. All right. I'm with you. We'll figure that out then. You can use OCaml and Svelte together without issue. OCaml and Svelte? I don't know. Will the server be an OCaml app? It is not right now, but maybe we could figure out how to do that too. I don't know how it works in JavaScript, so we need to figure out. I mean, like, I don't know how I would run the Vite thing in OCaml. Like, I don't know how I would bundle it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is not really telling me anything here. Because when we get to here, generating preload directives, I feel like this is too confusing because it's only like halfway. I don't know when it's telling me to update stuff versus not update stuff. Very confusing. Server.js. Okay, what do we have inside of here? Build. Okay, so we want to do both of these. But instead of, let's go back to this. Whoops. Package JSON. We also want to do, we want to go bun run build client and bun run build server. And then we don't want, this is, I don't understand. Why would they put these as different things? SSR. These are the same. They're just written out weird. Okay. All right. So we can, let's just do bun run build here. What happens? It just says source failed this entry client. This most likely we can actually, if you want to externalize this module. Okay. I don't know what that just said. Let's try that again. Source failed to resolve source/entry client JS. Right, that makes sense because I lied. I changed it to JSX. And then that probably also isn't in index.html. We need to go here and change this to be JSX, which I think that'll still work, right? Okay, nice. Okay, so those both built. Nice. When can we watch Terminal Feud? It hopefully today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Because I don't think it'll get uploaded today, but probably tomorrow. Okay, so that actually worked. We got that working. But now we need to go back and we need to go to, this doesn't really matter. We'll go to source here. Oh, actually, let's compare our index HTMLs here. Because I think we need to go here and we need to have... Let's go. I like app head. That's good. Yep. And then this one I think is good to be... Let's go... What did we call this? App HTML. I like that better too. I like both of those better. Entry client JSX. Okay. So then this is fine. Index CSS, that's good. That's the one we need to load. That loads some fonts. Those all seem good there. Okay. Yep, so I'm following. Public source. Okay. Let's go back to here. We're inside both of these. These seem fine, actually. It's the server that we need to fix now. Okay. So not production. So let's just do this one for right now. Await Vite this app.use Vite middleware. So that's what we have. Yep. Replace base with this. Let template. Let render templates. If not production, always read fresh template in development. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so in that case, we go back to our source server. Where are we getting? How was it? It'll be a great time to turn on feed. It was super fun. Yeah, it'll be uploaded soon though, yeah. Were you not why were you not invited to the WoW game? I don't really play WoW. I've never played before. Not cool. I'm not cool enough for WoW, I guess, you know. FS read file sync, dir name, index HTML, file URL to path import.meta.url. I'm not sure that seems right. That doesn't seem like what we want to do. I think we want to just go like this, transform this, and do this. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, so that's what we already have basically here, right? So that's this. Let's actually just we'll hodl on this for a sec. Let templates fs read file. Await has no type string is not assignable type error exception. What is this? FS node oh, I see. Nice. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I don't think we actually need this. Let's delete it, or we'll comment this one for a sec. Isn't WoW 2000? I don't know. God, thanks, Trey. Thanks. Render source entry server JSX. Okay, nice. So we do that already. That's SSR load module. Render URL. So then we're gonna change this. Template replace. So then we did both of these. This is app.html. App HTML and app HTML. Yep. And content type. Okay. All right. So hypothetically, localhost 3000 here. When I don't know if you need to do bun run build again. I'm not sure. Bun run source bin Atom. Server not found. Yeah. Okay. So we go to Atom TSX. We're not going to do that. We'll just do run or something. Export async function run. Sure. We'll go like this and we'll say run here. Say run. No such device. Feud RPC Dune. Vite config. Source generated exits. Please set reoptimizing build dependencies. No such device or address. I don't want it to watch that. I don't know if that's working or not. It's just failing because of that. Because of I don't know if it is starting or not. Importing and starting server. Server. Console.log. Starting listener on 3000. Okay, starting listener on 3000. It's the code perfect yet, chat? Oh, Kev, it's so good. You don't play WoW, but you use Lua? That's where I learned Lua. Yeah, I know other people having that. We need teacher to join OnlyFans. I don't know that I'm gonna play WoW. I mean, I just don't. I don't know what. I don't understand, chat. Why am I don't get it. Console. Oh, so we get to the end of this. That's surprising. But then we're not doing anything with this listen. Listen 3000. Listen we're gonna know with this application, which is a function as its callback. If you wish to create both an HTTP or an HTTPS, you use HTTP like this. Interesting. If there's any time to try, wow, it's now. Yeah, I don't really. It just failed to load. Oh, hey, URL source server entry. Resolved ID source. Okay, interesting. That's good. Okay, so now it's like running. Does it normally just take like that long to get started? Source entry server. Okay, what did they have exactly? Index HTML. Source entry client. Yep. That's weird. I don't know why it's like so slow. It's trying to solve this or something. If we go back to Vite here and we just go Dune build, and this is Dune build W, something like this. We'll try that. No such. So there's something wrong with how this. How this plugin works. The Melange plugin. That's a shame. Motorport's already in use. Starting listener, no such device. I don't know why it's trying to do that. Let's take a look at Melange Vite plugin here. I don't think I did anything interesting here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Git reset hard, git clean FDX. So let's look at how this works. Where are we looking for? .rpc/dune. RPC path join. What are we doing with this? RPC init. Let's find this on diagnostic add. RPC path. RPC init. RPC path. What are we doing this? Not create connection. New sockets. I don't really want to do this though. That's like time Dune RPC Dylan was working on. Yeah, like the I don't know why it's trying to open this. Like, I don't, no such device or address. Why is it Dune equals? It's weird. You need SSR React component from OKML. That's what I'm trying to understand. I don't really know how to do though, to like do a bunch of that stuff. So that's what we're trying to sort of like understand how that works. Well, the rest of the plugin works nice, actually. It's just, I don't know why. Just like the OCaml version without any Vite stuff. Yeah, but then I don't know how to like make it so that all of the imports work and everything. I mean, that's why I wanted to use Vite, so that we can like, we bundle all of the imports together. I don't know how those would like normally work otherwise. Don't I need some way to turn like a bunch of random JavaScript files smattered around with node modules and stuff into something that like can run in the browser? I do have stuff in build, yeah. I have like this folder. It's just, it has Dune. I don't know why it has Dune like equals instead of Dune. You bundle client with Vite and server should be OCaml. You bundle client with Vite and server should be OCaml. Sure, but that still doesn't really tell me like no bundler time. DHH would be proud. Yeah, but okay, so I mean, I'm not opposed to not doing that. I just don't know then how I would like load these. Right? You know, you understand what I'm saying, right, chat? Like, how would I get it loaded? Well, what if we try and do this? What if we put this back into our server here? And for render, we go here. Hello, this is TJ. All right. PPX solves everything. True. PPX does solve everything. First timer. What color scheme? It's my colors. I tried playing WoW once. Just killed boars in the forest. Had no idea what I was doing, so I quit. Nice. Nice. That seems pretty fun, Kev. I can understand the appeal. So this is where I was like, why, like, what is going on? Why is that happening? Like, okay, so we're here. I don't know, something scuffed about this. Does the RPC build Dune exist? Build RPC. Not right now. Maybe it was because it was already opened. I don't know. But I just don't even want it to run that. I thought it wouldn't even run that if I turned it off. Oh, should I just run Dune RPC server? Like, I thought Dune RPC, what can I run? Build ping status. Because I can go like Dune build -w, right? And then, but the problem is like this is looking, I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, that's what I had initially. I'll try running with V. Yeah, that's where it errors. So that's what I don't know what it's like, what it's trying to do. You know what I mean? Like I have this. I don't know if it's actually saying. Yeah. Oh, this just means that it's a pipe that's already started. So it's like already here. So the plugin is maybe it's an old plugin. I think it's probably just it's expecting to get it probably isn't like probably no one ever ran like Vite with middleware with this or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it's sort of just like random stuff. Like I don't know why. I don't need to communicate with this. Like I don't actually want it to do that. All I really want this to do is fix the paths. Right? Like I actually don't even want it to call Dune really. Right, yeah, Nix. I know that. No, I get that part. I'm saying I turned that off already because I actually don't want that. I don't really want Vite. I want Vite to just treat the JavaScript files in my directory as the interesting things. Like that's it. You know what I could do instead probably though is I could probably just copy all this and we can load it, right? And I could just I can just change it myself. Right? Then don't use this plugin. Yeah. If I go like plugins like this, right? And then we go like melange like this. And then I go index.js. We paste this in here. But I can just call this like TS because yeah, we'll just do this so that we get here. And then I can yoink these two guys and we'll put these here. Okay, well, we won't do that. Whoops. Was it util or utils? Utils. Okay, so now if I go to Vite config.js, so this makes a melange plugin, right? So if I go to Vite here, and instead of doing this, I go plugins, melange, index.ts, right? Does this work? If I go Vite bun build, what would you like to bundle? Bun run build, I mean. Okay, so it could find those. What happens when I go like throw if true throw? Is it like error? Just go like this? Does this work? Can I just do this? Invalid value in weak sets. I don't know if that actually like happened or not. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's like a I actually don't know if that's, I mean, it's erroring now, so it's definitely changing. Like when I run this, you know what I mean? Like, so that's something. But okay. So now instead of this, where we have RPC path, so can I do bun run source atom, right? So it says, okay, hey, we tried to watch this thing, but I actually don't want to do that, right? So let's see if we can RPC init, RPC path, which I think should be a string. Okay. Socket new. I just don't even want to do this. Socket on connect, socket on blah, 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 socket on data, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to not do any of these. I'm just going to, can I just not do this? What if I just do this? How? How is this possible? RPC. It shouldn't even be calling this. We still have one real coder on us. Thanks, Kay. Handle file modes, dep. Maybe this is just doing it because I have Dune build running. Yeah, it doesn't even come from there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's because that file's there and then not there anymore. Cannot find module dist server entry server for this. Okay. What if I run bun run build? So then I thought I would have dist. I should have server and entry server JS. Okay. Server. No, okay, so I thought that would work then. Now find module. I don't know why this is taking forever. Oh, I wonder if Vite is running here. No, because it's starting listener on 3000, so that doesn't even make sense either. I have no idea what this could be doing. Could not find module from... Oh, that's because this is the wrong spot. Do I need to go like this? I wonder if I should move this one spot lower. Let's move this here. No, let's not do that. But maybe this. Let's try that instead. Maybe that will be the difference. Maybe in the wrong source directory. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So now I went down one, and we'll see if that solves it. I don't know why. Why does this part take so long? What is going on here? I don't know what could be happening that makes this so scuffed in this section here. Undefined's not an object. State running. Oh, nice. Hey, that's actually working, I think, now. Because now we have... Okay. So we go to here. We go to entry, server, app, and app. Yeah, so both of these don't do anything to start with. That makes sense. This needs to be like state equals, and we say running is true, and let's just say like questions, hello world, something like this. Oops, like this. Let's put this here, server, and let's put this in client as well. Do I need to do bun run build first? Wait, is the slash at the top or the bottom means a tree, so it should be at the bottom, right? What do you mean? Index HTML. Did we call it root or app? Oh, that's a problem too. Root? Does this not... I don't know if this like loads every time or not. I have literally no concept of how any of this works. Okay. Maybe we should try it... Like what is my other option? Like... template, server.js. Like, I guess I just don't really understand. I think what look at backend integration page, sure. Consideration is traditional backend, Rails, Laravel, but use Vite for serving assets. Check for existing integrations here. If you need a custom integration, sure. Awesome Vite integrations with backends. Okay, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, well, there obviously there's none for OCaml because we're doing something crazy. In your Vite config, configure the entry and enable build manifest. Maybe we should try this instead. This guy plus JS equals mess. Drew. I'm a late 30s returning student, almost done with my associates. I'm bad at math, can't handle office environment. Do I have any chance in this field, or will I make a better janitor? What do you mean can't handle office environments? That doesn't make sense. Can't or won't? Hey, chat, what the heck? Did this call? Okay, so we don't know. I don't know. Hey, look at this. We are so back. Now the real question is, how far away? What happens if I start running Dune build? Dune build. This is just gonna error now? And then I don't know why. That's insane. I don't know why that suddenly makes us error. That's crazy. Annie. What did we do? Well, one thing is so this must be, I must need to tell it to ignore this file. I don't know how to tell. I must need to tell Vite to ignore this file or something like that. Because I think that's the problem here. This is not coming from my stack. This is coming from somewhere else where we're trying to like watch all the files in a directory. How can I tell Vite to ignore files, right? Like I want it to ignore a bunch of files. How to we'll go to ChatGPT and ask it how to tell Vite to ignore directories. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, let's try that. Vite config JS. So let's go server. Sure, we'll try this. FS. Allow. And let's just go source. Assets. What did I call it? Public or something? Something like this. I don't know. We'll try that. Roll up options. Okay, sure. We'll do resolve. Oops. Alias. Build to false. Thanks. We can try that. We'll try that. Whoops. Nope. Okay. You need to tell rollup not to. Oh. There. This is probably good. Resolver, or server, watch, ignored. Let's go build. Okay, nice. Now we're talking, chat. It's still, I don't know what's going on to make this take forever to start. Oh, okay, I see. I got it. This is one of the things that was annoying me before about this plugin. Oh. What's up, Trey? Okay. So now I got it. Now we need to change this from instead of being anywhere we see build. We don't want this. We don't want this. Dune path. Nope. Dune path. What is this one? Okay. Let's get rid of build. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of emit path. Yeah, so let's try this instead. Oh, chat. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Let's go back to... Whoops, 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 whoops. What did we just do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so we go to Vite here. Let's go back to where we had FS allow. I think we can just get rid of this now. I think that's fine. It doesn't really restart very well. Oh. We're cooking, chat. How was Ghosty? It's good. Yeah. I like it. Oh, yeah. We need the plugin to tell Vite how to find all of the appropriately generated OCaml files. Okay. All right, so now we have a problem, which is good. Let's go to app here, and let's go to post response. We got our question marks. What is going on? What is going on? Awesome. We can get here, and then we get to increment. We can say calling increment. And it hot reloads here, so we can say ASDF, we send this. We get calling increment. Boom. Invalid argument. Where is it? Where is it dying here? In get answer. Get answer here. Document query selector. Invalid argument. App.js 189. Let me see. I want query selector dot node value. Shouldn't this be just value, not node value? I feel like that's the wrong thing. You know? Let's just write this like this. Let doc is web api.dom web api.dom.document in let element is this. let element is, we'll write this out this way instead. Let value okay, so we can refresh this. We go here, we get this, we go to console, get answer 193. Value is null or undefined. Okay, let's set a breakpoint here. Okay, document. Step over this. Yep. Okay. What is value here? Null. Well, that's no good. How do I get just value? Okay, that doesn't work. Must be a different thing. Dom dot node value. I don't know how to. How can I get the value out of this? As node? As HTML element? Because I don't know how I'm supposed to get. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the value out of this once I have it. Yeah, I know. What? Why can I not find this? Where did I put web API? Element? DOM element. Right? That's what we have. DOM element. Where is there no value? Huh. What about in HTML element? Does this one have one? Okay. Yep. Alright, so I need... Man, that's a bit of a shame, but it's okay. Try adding more divs? I would think about it. As HTML element. Web API DOM HTML. I keep forgetting that that's not a capital. .dom .html element .value. Interesting. Okay. That's surprising. That's surprising to me, but it's fine. It's just sad. Okay, so then we should go boop 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 boop, and value should now be input game answer. Nice. Nice. Play it, boys. Yeah, play. Hello. Haha. Aha. Next. Chat, it's working. It's working. Now, this I would want to maybe, I'd write maybe slightly differently, but that's okay. What's crazy is we're even getting HMR updates for this. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty wild. Like if we go to question. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty good actually, chat. What does this replace states? Well, I'm not sure which part you're talking about, Omer. What, Brian? So I think probably what we need to do is oops. Basically my thought is you should commit your generated JavaScript files because then people don't have to have Dune to get your OCaml project, right? You want it to kind of be like seamless, right? So if you don't need that, then you don't need like the plugin to try and run Dune for you. You just run Dune separately. Possibly a flag to also run it, but we'd have to think about how that would work. Maybe it could work still. Nice, Ryan. Okay, so how would I think I'm gonna run this here. Where we do I think we want to take this. We want to take this here. And we want to put this inside of this, I think, so that this only runs once. Nice, that all works too. Oh, that had some error though at some point. What did it crash with? Uncom launch error failure. Oh, something went wrong with those messages. Okay. All right. Well, a second CTOs. Yeah, I gotta go.
Wow. Hey, fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks everybody. See ya.